Niggas up mad early getting that paper, huh?
Yo, I got bagged, son.
What happened?
Thursday, I got bagged.
Boy, what happened,
Fucking
son?
this nigga on the fucking roof, man.
Who?
Yeah, man.
What you doing?
Shot this nigga, man. I got still burning.
Nitty. Looking up and down the block with a pocket full of rocks. Burner on my hip with some loud in my sock. Watching for the cops, put my eyes on a dollar. Trying to put a big ass Cuban on my collar. Air Max 95's my dope boy kicks. She trying to put her lips on the dope boy dick. Got her driving me around while I'm making all my hits. Seen 100 grams, dumb bitch, thought it was a brick. Now she think I'm rich, so I'm moving out of crib. Drinking all the juice, playing trouble with her kids. It's fucked up, I know, but that's how it is. All she want is rough sex, and she let a nigga live. Stayed in the projects on the first floor. Hit my line anytime, don't be knocking at the door. Close the blinds, lock doors when we cooking up the raw. Straight drop out the pot, guaranteed to want more, and I got more. Yeah, I got it, nigga. Yeah, I'll serve it, nigga.
I'm out here smoking weed, speeding, all that, dog. Fuck that, that's me.
Yeah, I got it, nigga. Yeah, I'll serve it, nigga. Let's go.
Young dope nigga, known for selling dope nigga. Call me anything you want except a broke nigga. Shit was looking bad, I gave my hood hope nigga. No feelings in this game, I serve whoever smoke nigga. Hustle by any means, 2 times I sold soap nigga. My hood like quicksand and they ain't throwing ropes nigga. Gotta grind for my son, paint that perfect picture. But I can't get him what he need just by making wishes. So I be working every day, but I ain't punching clocks. Minimum wage and paying bills, so I play the block. Doing magic with this Yola jar and a pot. You ain't buying nor selling while you in the spot. Franklin saying in my hood the way I serve the rock. I serve you anywhere, anytime, any block. Ain't got no plastic, take it in your hand, it's ready rock. I got that shit that made Bobby Joe Millie rock.
Yeah, I got it, nigga. Yeah, I'll serve it, nigga.
I'm out here smoking weed, speeding, all that, dog. Fuck that, that's me.
Yeah, I got it, nigga. Yeah, I'll serve it, nigga.
Feds hit us, man. You know what I'm saying? They got fucking walking out out there in Omaha. The feds in front of my fucking crib right now, man. They fucking probably got keys, man. Shit's crazy, man. This stupid motherfucking knowledge, man. As soon as he gets knocked, he calls my crib from out there, man. What the fuck is wrong with this nigga? He shows.
Welcome to the smoke session, man. I jumped on early today. I have a little fun. Hopefully Big Bro able to pull up. I don't know. I'm gonna send it to a couple of people. I got something. Oh man. God, where did these people keep coming from? So, what's good, Big Blunts, man? We having a little fun today. Oh God, this boy. My son in there having a blast in the damn tub, so ain't really much. But yeah, we're gonna have a little fun with this one, man. I got I know we kind of smoked somebody yesterday, but the roast ain't over. We're gonna have a roast session in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to get Bro up here real quick for the state of boxing so we could talk about, you know, some real content, but so yeah, all of your clothes don't belong in that. So let's highlight and blow up fuck boy right here, right? I got a lot from Chaos gave me a lot of ammunition. So let's check. All right, let's pull it up. So we saw this last night, right? We saw all of this, right? This funny looking motherfucker. But where I want to start at? Right. Oh. Uh, the pedophile. Let's start with the pedophile, right? You got it, first name, last name, his date of birth, number of results. You got his whole everything right here. That's not what I would want to be on. So, oh man, got his date of birth. They got his height, weight, non-Hispanic, all of this. This is not where you want your damn name to be at on the registered sex offenders list. Oh yeah, he's so muscular. I'm so yeah. That's your At your room and house bathroom that you use. Roast session, baby. These niggas is cloud. Look, you bashing cops, and the issue ain't the you bashing cops ain't the issue neither. 2 minutes late for a roll call, you get put in the book. You have that right. Leave 30 seconds too early, you get threatened with a CD. In transit, because that's a great job. Don't log a personal. Some asshole sergeant wants to take days from you. You know what my beef is? You have a platform. Be honest. What's this? Oh yeah. Then they give you the rookie to train out of Long Island, buffed out, and don't know shit about working in any hood. You made my dumb ass look up at the NYPD patch. This is Drew Titan. I think he was going back and forth with Captain Chaos, but hey. Hey, look, because some maniac came to my page with that name and I didn't see you down in that person. You know what, Tom? I'm gonna come on your platform and just be quiet. You can call me every name in the book. I blocked him and moved on, but when I say that these stalkers must have some homosexual attraction towards me, am I wrong? What else could it be? I don't go anywhere where I'm not wanted. What is with you and just trashing the LGBT community? Which is why everything that is said about me is brought to my attention secondhand. So if you think someone is stalking you, oh man, and that I'm bad for boxing. You call T.O. a faggot. Black people all over the country are getting killed by cops. You call T.O. a fucking faggot. T.O. was acting like a little faggot. I'm from New York City. That's how I talk. What the fuck? Well, you sure it was about the T.O. thing? Drew, did you just write that? Did you just write what you just wrote? Do you know about the guy you got the clip from? Did you just call T.O. a little faggot? Do you talk like that on the bus? The clip you sent, George, do you know about that guy who took what? I don't like, this is a conversation between Combat and Captain Chaos. All right? That's what this is. So here go Captain Chaos at Woodside Boxing Academy. Captain Chaos really be places. He really know people. This was right here, Captain Chaos Pirated Boxing. It's coming back, right? This is where the who's gonna do most of the round tables at? Over here. You know what I'm saying? Chaos had it all set up. He got us all mics. He got cameras. He got everything for us. And then Drew Titan want to be a little bitch and come up with a defamation suit. So here we go. More dialogue. Like, trust, and respect is what I get. I don't lie about flipping cars on Lexington Ave. Keep playing, little nigga. LOL. Let's get it. Do I need to take shit a step further? Fine. Watch and learn, EG. The one and only. Indeed, remember you asked for this work. The one and only. Yo, them steroids got you messed up. Don't make me put that video you made bashing homosexuals on TikTok so it goes viral. Ooh. The one and only. Drew is Cap. King glorified meter maid. Yep, fender benders, e.g., fake commas, but it's all good. Continue to play. Like, he wanted no smoke with Chaos. Like, Chaos was murdering him. Like, the only way the shit looked cool is because he kept muting Chaos when he went on his channel. But Chaos went on your channel, my nigga. He went on Drew's channel and smoked Drew. So we're going to have a little fun with it. I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? Shit is what it is. It's good content. Yo, you was never Jake. You really was Blake, the meter maid. Stop capping, my God. Line, King. You keep it up trying to attack my personal life. I will come for you by way of paper trail. And it won't be pretty. The information is right in front of you, and you still get it wrong. Let's play the game. Back to what I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? So, oh yeah, add Drew Titan LLC. It's public record. You the plagiarism king. You never was a cop, buddy. It's not personal, buddy. It's public record. You was a meter maid, never a cop. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight. Get off Ronnie Coleman, your LLC public record meter maid. So yeah, you know, he was up here saying he was a cop and shit. So and he's really a fucking meter maid. So Scotty White, aka better known as World Combat Sports, induct Warren Lepper into the International Boxing Hall of Fame. It was a video chat. I think this is hey my brother. Hey my brother, man. Thank you for linking me up with Rick Glaser. Didn't expect it. I truly appreciate it, man. Oh, this is him talking to Captain Chaos. Yeah. What you mean didn't expect it, LOL? The more I hear your work, the more I respect it. You're a real man. I have lots of plans, and I'm gonna be swinging them your way. I seen his round Robin on the other panels, but didn't have his contact, nor was I asking them for it. They act as if you're trying to eat off their work, etc. You know how it go. So yeah, I mean, we do communicate. You feel what I'm saying? This is over here, Chaos. But he dropped something in the super chat. Got the receipts on the meter maid. You know what I'm saying? Like Chaos made his rounds. Since you didn't want to let Chaos, I mean not let, but you wanted to, you know, insult his character. So he just went to every channel and blew. Drew Titan was never a cop. He was a meter maid. And you know what I'm saying? Like Blue Blood was just, I know he was fucked up. So here goes Drew Titan looking like he see the comment over here, you know what I'm saying? Talking to homie right here. I think that's Batman. Right? So, but Drew Titan LLC and Batman fired. Drew the meter maid. Only people you interrogated was the double park cars and no standing zones. Oh my God. So, you know, yeah, bro, this is golden. This shit I got right here. This is living my life like it's golden. Living my Word. This is golden, bro. Like he can't hide from this at all ever. This is like the worst. So, you know what I'm saying? Let me jump back over here to the book so we can see what's next. Cause yo, I was just getting look, here go his name. Drew Titan LLC, Eric Reed Company, Drew Titan name, Eric Reed, address, sorry. You need to be logged in to see this address. Position, DOS process agent, other resources. Search Google for Eric Reed, other officers, and Drew Titan LLC, see all. So he has you become public record when you do this. So you gotta, you know, and what's this? Last name Reed, first name Eric, middle initial A. Agency, police department, job position title, parking control specialist, meter fucking maid. He started 1999, November the 29th, in Manhattan. Leave status, he's seized per annual base salary. So he makes $40 an hour. Regular gross, he makes $1,600 a month. He does a lot of overtime pay. And this has been since 2016. So we know what you do. Like, you know, All-State, 4-year drops and spills, 3. Like, oh yeah, right here. This is when this is what Captain Chaos was showing. Like he had bought all this stuff to get it popping. You know what I'm saying? He had all of this stuff. Like he's moving around. He was doing real research before he jumped on. We was just telling him to jump on, but he was like, nah, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come this way. And when I do this, everybody gonna love it. So and ain't gonna be no, you know, coming at me because I'm gonna be official. So let's keep going. Cause yo, that's just so much from homie that I just got. Like this is just so much shit. Let's what's this? This is the catfish when the LDBC got catfish. Let's look at this one. So he said go to the hour and 58 minutes second. So let's click on right here, right? So let's see this real quick. Y'all give me 1 second. Let me see. A little bit. So let's see. He said the hour and 58 minute mark, right? So let's start here.
Was 8, 9 years old. Mm-hmm. I'm training him, taking him to tournament. We beating everybody. You know, but Bill asked me to find him. I found him a gym in he put money up, and we made it. It's called the Hit Factory. The Hit Factory. Mm-hmm. Everybody came there. Floyd didn't have his gym like he didn't have it. Him, Big Floyd, Little Floyd, Roy Jones. I mean, you name it, it was all in the gym. Everybody. But I still had Devin. I had Devin up until like 13, 14 years old when I left Vegas. Then right. Big Floyd, he took him over. You know, wow. Devin is very well schooled. He's schooled real good.
I was elated when they stopped Bill, when they told us they were stopping Bill, and they said, yo, Joel Judas going. I was like, oh! I was like, oh, wow. So we're stopping Bill. They said, yo, Joel Judas going. I was like, oh!
He's around me and Zab. He's seeing how to do it.
Oh, shit. I just thought about something, y'all. Give me 1 second.
Nah, he got to
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Because these fuck boys are how you say, they would tell. So let me click this over here and make sure you can still hear it. Because you know these fuck boys they'll report you. So let's go.
The son champion. That's what it's gonna be. I don't know if I'm going back to fight for Australia because it's on my personal behalf. I got certain things I gotta take care of. But going forward, I will be with Devin. So, yeah.
Definitely. My brother George just slid into the building. George, what's going on, George? Can you hear me? George, you there? George, can you hear me?
I can hear you. I'm here.
Go on to cook for a second, brother. Go ahead.
Look, this show is incredible because you have real people in boxing telling real stories, and this is what the sport needs.
Definitely, man. Definitely. George, let them know who you are exactly though. If Freddie and Yoel don't already know, let them know who you are, your background.
I was a producer for HBO Sports for about 15 years, but before that, I followed the sport. I was a fan of the sport. I've loved the sport. I grew up in Rahway, New Jersey, and there was a fighter named James Scott who was a light heavyweight. I don't know if anyone knows the history of James Scott, but I loved the sport for my whole life. And shows like this.
James Scott?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
From Rahway State Prison?
Yes, sir. I grew up 2 miles from the prison.
I know him. Yeah, I know him. Yeah.
So shows like this with real people in boxing talking about the real aspects of the sport, this is everything to me.
Yeah, this is what it's all about, man. And you know, Freddie's a real dude. Yoel's a real dude, man. I heard Yoel. I heard so many stories. I mean, I'm not talking about internet stories, Yoel. I heard about shit about you in the street. Like someone will tell me a story, but like, yeah, that was Yoel. I said, Yoel who? They said Yoel Judah. I was like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah, listen. Coming from my life when I grew up in Brooklyn, I came up in the era of gangs. I mean, I said the gangs, the Tomahawk, Jolly Stoppers, the Saigons, the Black Peace,
Black Spades, Black Spades.
I was in that phase. I was running hard, bro. I got in mad fight. I can say most of the guys I beat them. You know what I'm saying? And then I took over the construction of the coalition part. I don't know if you know about coalitions in construction, but I ran the biggest coalition in New York. Fight back. And I didn't really have you guys here for 5, 6 in the morning. After I tell you the story, all my life is crazy, bro. Crazy. So I gotta tell you. One day, I hope to come back and we can talk more. But I got a lot of stuff going on.
Oh hell yeah, man! I mean, I'm glad that you manifested all that in the boxing ring and kickboxing. You know what I'm saying? And you brought the boys in there, and you got a niece that it was interesting. I was at work one day, and I forget her name, but everybody calls her Miss Brooklyn. But I forgot. Sharice, that's her. I met her, and she said, "You know, Zab." No, what happened was she had on Zab's shirt, and I said, "What you know about that shirt?" She said, "That's my cousin." I said, "You lying?" She said, "I'm dead ass," and that's who I bought the tickets from to go to Atlantic City. Sharice, I ain't speak to her about. Damn, it's been about a decade. Damn.
She's still around. She crazy.
That's her. That's crazy, man. Yeah, man. But she was one telling me some stories. I was like, sheesh.
Yeah.
Shit crazy, man.
I had a lot of entanglements in the streets. I think Freddie maybe so.
So this is the same guy, right? This is the same guy that, you know, my brother, right? I'm gonna show you how your brother talks about a vet on a day that the Marines' birthday. I'm gonna show you a little something. Because somebody like this, yo, ain't worth your time. Really not. Like, not worth your time. Like, this guy, complete cornball, right? So, other than the one I showed yesterday, right? I'm gonna just show like this guy being upset. Because I can. Because I got the clips. So here go the first one. Here go the first one, right? He mad at World Combat Sports. Oh shit, I just look. So yeah, I forgot who was on goddamn. It was his show, 78. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody really gives a shit. And you know, he just is funny. But here, the catfishing. See, Chaos, I saw the catfishing too. I took a clip. I saw it when it first happened, so I made clips. So here go one of him being upset because they can't fuck with World Combat Sports. And salute to World Combat Sports, a real stepper. Not these bullshit niggas that you see on the screen.
Exponential in growth. We ain't trying to tear shit down. We trying to help everybody. But you bitch nigga, you bitch ass nigga.
Bitch ass nigga. Real talk, if he saw World Combat in person, he ain't gonna have that energy. He ain't gonna have that energy if he saw combat in person. He not gonna have that energy. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you see him standing next to guys and shit. Go over to World Combat and look at World Combat's fucking catalog and see World Combat standing next to heavyweight boxers and middleweight and light heavyweight boxers. And he bigger than them niggas. Yeah, he bigger than them. He way more solid. Like, Chaos knows, I know, World Combat, you know, he ain't just saying, it ain't World Combat Sports to be cute. It's World Combat Sports because he fucking get it in. That's just that. It's World Combat Sports because he can get it in. I don't know about the rest of you niggas. I just don't, you know. You niggas say you can. You niggas, damn, I gotta run, motherfucker. Man, my uncle, birthday today. What the hell, nigga? Holiday gifts. I gotta approve shit. I'm running 3 groups at the same time. Sorry about this, y'all. Bro. There you go. Yo, bro, I sent you the link. There you go right there. You can click it. We can get on the state of boxing while I come out of this roast session. But until you click on, roast session continue. Listen to this nigga talk shit about a vet who served his country. And this nigga ain't a fucking meter maid who ain't never left the city.
Nigga, and I know you here watching, and I ain't gotta say your name. Get offended, exponential in growth. We ain't trying to tear shit down. We trying to help everybody. But you bitch.
He want to help everybody. We try to help everybody. Except for Bud, right? And Blue Blood, right? Because, you know, we can't help them. Can't help them because, you know, they the enemy. So, next catfish, let's check it out. See how mad they really are.
But if he fucks with me, you know what I'm talking about. AKA, this is my response to Drew Titan. Salute to Baltimore. Pushing up daisies is a great sport. That nigga gone, and I had nothing to do with it. I did not make not one response video. Bro, I ain't make one response to that mother.
You ain't make one response video, but you waited till this man is no longer here on earth to talk about him like that. That's some female shit. Who the fuck is you, Vivica Fox, man, that Kevin Samuels, you bitch ass nigga? You respond to everyone else. Why you ain't respond to the nigga in Baltimore? Because you know them Baltimore niggas don't play that bullshit. Ain't but a few hours away, nigga. He'll catch you putting a fucking ticket on somebody's car because they got back 15 minutes too late to put the quarter in and pop your goddamn top off. That's why. You feel me? And then this old fucking midget Mac ass nigga at the top, 78 Sports, pervert ass nigga. Watch what some dumb shit he say.
That motherfucker, I was like, yo, the nigga's making videos about how I'm on steroids. First of all, bro, you know where I'm at right now? I'm at work. I got drug.
You at work getting ready to goddamn drop some tickets off on somebody's shit, or somebody come in there to their car like, no, wait. And you gonna yell, move. Bitch ass nigga.
Tested today.
Dro, I mean, look, Drew, let me tell you something. I called you Dro and shit. Let me tell you something, Drew. It don't fucking matter. Let me tell you something. The dude who we talking about that's no longer with us, so sad. But that nigga there, let me tell you something. My first experience with that nigga, a nigga called me and said, "Hey, bro, he."
So he didn't even have no goddamn way to say how the damn he had anything with that man. You feel what I'm saying? Word up. So, we got bro in the building. What's going on, bro?
What up?
Ain't much, man. You know, I was doing roast session until you pulled up. I'm just roasting the alphabet boys because they messing the game. They messing the game up.
Well, what? I don't know what's going on. What happened?
Oh, man, did you see the video that I put up about the Earl Spence and his girl?
Man, look, man. I'm keep it tall with you. I'm not even trying to be talking about all that. The Earl Spence and the
it's not about that. It's not about that. But it's a video that actually went viral in the boxing community, and they completely ignored it. But they want to keep talking about the business of boxing and this man and Bud's character, and for a while left it alone. But then when you want to talk about somebody's character, well, let me show you your favorite fighter's character. And mind you, I did not go looking for this clip, so it was sent to me.
Okay, listen. My question is, what does this have to do with us getting these clauses together in this contract and getting this date together and setting this bout up? What does that have to do with anything? You understand what I'm saying?
It ain't never had nothing to do with it. I always been like, yo, just paperwork or anything else. I don't like, but you got these Earl sexuals, man. They take it a little too far, and then they start coming at you personally.
Yeah, but looking for flaws and things of that nature in the fighters and all that. I mean, what is that doing? All that's doing is causing hysteria. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, this man thinks he can beat him. He thinks he can beat him. Everybody want to see this. Everybody have their opinion on who's the best. Now we want to see who's the best. Look, all that nonsense. I'm tired of it. But I want to talk about what I want to talk about is the fake shit going on with Tank having people gassed up that he fighting Ryan Garcia and he fighting another Garcia dude. I mean, like that right there, man. I mean, like I don't know, man. Look, man.
I don't even know. Like, to be truthfully honest, where this shit started from, it didn't start from Tank.
Yeah.
That shit started from his YTC. They out here talking about some, he's gonna fight Ryan in DC. It can't be Ryan because that's not his area. It's gotta be Gary Russell Jr. The only thing Tank came out and said was, I'm gonna rob the bank before I fight Ryan.
Yeah, but I understand robbing the bank, but you robbing like from a bum. You robbing. Yeah, I mean, like how you robbing the bank, man? I mean, them commas are not there when you fighting these nobodies. I mean, them commas grow when you grow in the division. When you fighting and destroying these fighters that you're supposed to destroy, that's when the commas grow, man. So you're not robbing the bank. You're not. I don't see that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it tall with you. I think it's a lack of confidence in most of these fighters. You know what I'm saying? I don't think the super fights that's supposed to be made and things of this nature. I don't think they have the confidence. I don't think they have the confidence. So this why all the naysay be going on and all this, but these bouts are not being made. So that's basically what the deal is, man. It's a confidence level, man,
So you think it's that and not that a little bit of it is the promoters getting in the damn way?
Yeah, the promoters are the confidence lackers.
That's what I'm saying. Like, because I was just watching some, it's Floyd, but this guy named Remus Boxing did a 3.5 hour documentary on Floyd. From Floyd to Money, and these guys, they too old to remember that nobody wanted to fight Floyd. So this is why Money acts the way he acts, because when he was Pretty Boy and trying to fight for legacy, he was seen as high risk, low reward. Because when you think about it, let's think about those fighters back then from your era, when they actually got in the ring. Let's think about all the fighters that Floyd called out in the ring when he was Pretty Boy.
Right.
130 to 140, all the fighters he called out, and the biggest name that got in the ring with him, other than was Castillo and Corrales. I'm not counting. He was past his prime. God was past his, but like the Garcias and Casamayoyas, them dudes was not gonna fight Floyd.
Right.
So, until. So when it comes to how he's moving Tank, I don't think Tank really knows the history of this shit. Like, everybody trying to make the top dollar and nobody wants to share it with the other network. Like, this Ryan Tank shit is gonna be split down between PBC, Showtime, DAZN, and Golden Boy. Who really making money if it don't do over 500,000 pay-per-view sales? So they're gonna put that up as that's the reason why they ain't doing it.
Well, look,
bullshit.
I feel that,
like, you know, after a while, y'all done got y'all money. Can we get our fight?
I feel that if they really set the fight up, the date, the real fight, I think the fight will sell out in no time.
Me too.
I think the fight. I think the 500,000 would be no problem and some. You know.
Exactly.
So I mean, like, but by the same token, these bouts are not being made.
They're not being made. That's what I wanted you up there because, you know, everybody's screaming about these fights. And my initial, a few months ago, my initial opinion on it was they're going to hold these fights for next year because they got big business coming up next year with Paramount and Showtime. They got big business coming up.
Paramount in our hood?
No. Just Paramount, period. Fast building. She said what she said was good. Nisi Field in the building.
That's my god sister, Dr. Black.
That's what she said. She said, big bro. So I feel like these guys, the PBC and all of them, like that, the offer that they sent to Bud was never meant for him to accept it. I don't think so. The real offer came when he looked at it, and when it said 2023, and he was like, okay, well, now you think you got me, you know, backed into a corner, but I was raised right. And, you know, my mom and dad always told me, you always have a plan B.
Facts.
So him plan B set the YouTube community on fire, bro. Like, the last 2 weeks, they can't stop talking about the man, except for that week that I put the video out about Earl, and then they went to Kanye and Kyrie Irving. No boxing talk. Everything was Shaq cooning, and, you know, what are they doing to Kyrie, and Kanye is woke. I'm like, y'all niggas just completely forgot. Y'all don't want to do boxing no more. Y'all want to talk about this, but as soon as that got cold, it's back to Bud.
Man.
So, you know, you try to give out
nonsense.
Yeah, you try to give out good content, you know, regular talk, but, you know, these guys, I don't, you know, like you said, fuck them. But when it comes to the PBC, I just think that they holding Earl Bud, Tank Ryan, both Charlos, Deontay Wilder, Plant Benavidez, and Boots. All that in one fiscal year. I think that'll show Paramount that they are feasible and profitable.
Not to cut you off, but man, Benavidez is going to destroy Plant. You hear me?
Oh yeah, but you need that fight though because it's been fought.
Yeah.
It's been fought in the public. So people know.
Yes, that fight must happen. Yes.
That must happen. And I said, now I talk to guys that's been around the game. I said this to some guys that's just on YouTube, and I said if it was me, I would put, because I don't think that they deserve the headline because they both was bullshitting when they had belts, and we never got that fight.
So that be co-main event. So who you feel should be the main event?
Jamal. Let's keep
Who?
it all controversial.
Who?
Put on Jamal's card.
Jamal who?
Charlo.
Against who?
I don't know, whatever bum they gonna put up against him. But he's got to fight. They owe him a fight. He's supposed to fight last year. Plus this shit with his baby, with his high school sweetheart, divorce. All he needs to fight.
So what you telling me is Charlo will headline a bigger fight than Plant and Benavidez?
I would give it I would do it for the sales of if I can get, or can we get Charlo versus one of these two guys?
I would like, you know, I wouldn't care about the headline. I would love this. They have whether they headline or not. I would have a clause in the contract that Charlo fights the win regardless. You hear me?
Hey, that's even better, bro.
You know what I mean?
We do shit like that when you got those people on that card, and you know what I'm saying, business comes into play. You know, because you're gonna need the money. You throw him a couple extra M's and look like, yeah, this is what's gonna happen, bro. You're gonna have to fight one of you guys. You ain't getting no more cherry walks.
Right.
You ain't getting no more cherry walk. We can't sell you. Your brother got all the belts. Your brother got all the belts.
That's what I'm tired of. The cherry walks. You heard?
Definitely. Well, I know you tired of the cherry walks because you from old school.
I want to see these explosive bouts. You feel me? I'm tired of these dudes fighting these nobodies, and you know, I'm just like, I mean, like it makes no sense, man. You know, but we have to blame the promoters though, because the fighters can only do so much. A fighter might want to fight this fighter from the bottom of his heart, but the promoter just don't have the confidence. The promoter feel like he has a zero, and he don't want the zero to go, but he don't understand that, you know. In this game, man, you know, sometimes that O has to go. Not all the time, but sometimes it has to go.
And it'll make you a better fighter.
If you do the right thing, how you think, and your condition, you will win. You will keep your O. You understand what I'm saying? But these promoters, man, they tucking these fighters away, man, and it causes hysteria. And if you look on IG, you see all these bouts that's coming up, and these new promoters and these new fighters or whatever the case is. It's spread out, man. I would love to support them, but these fights be in all type of different areas. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I can't really, you know, I can't really get involved with that, man. But as far as these local areas like Boston and Connecticut and Jersey and New York or whatever the case is, I'm with it. I'm there, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Anything like, you know, close on that 495 ain't nothing for us to get to.
Right.
But, you know, these fights that's taking
when they start going crazy, Oklahoma and all that crazy shit, I'm like, nah, I can't do that. All right?
Yeah.
That's too far. But look, I want to shout out Corner Dawn. He got a bout coming up next week, 23rd. You know what I mean? Good luck to him, man. He knows what must be done. Go out there and do the right thing, man. You know
I think you're working with him this time. This time he didn't go get the other guy. He actually went and got Joe.
Okay, Joe Harris.
Yeah, he went and got Joe this time. I think, you know, last
Joe. Bring up the Joe. Okay.
They didn't go the way that he wanted, so he had to go back. I think him and Joe had a little falling out, and he went back.
It happens, man. But
he went back to Joe, you know, it happens. So
it happens, man. You know, it happens.
Well, you know, he went back to Joe, so hopefully he look good this fight and he get the knockout.
I think it's a couple of bouts on tonight on the zone or today or something, you know.
I think so. Like, see, that's the whole thing right there. Like, this is why I be hitting you up so much because I got to get real boxing. You can get distracted fucking with these goddamn alphabet boys and forget that there's a card on. It's not a big card, so they not promoting it, but you gotta like look for it and catch it. I missed that whole card last weekend with Janovic trying to show that he was the boogeyman, even though he wasn't. I missed that card. It was some good fights on that card.
I don't care. Look, I don't care if it's amateur or pro. If it's boxing, I want to see. If I can be there, I'm there. Or if I can see it, I want to see it. You know what I mean? So
I'm saving up for the. Me and wife are going. We going December 10th.
Yeah, I'm going to support Jihad. Shout out to Team Tucker. You know what I mean?
I'm going to support Jihad. I'm going to support Shy, but I'm also going because it looks looking like a Jay Prince card, man. Like majority of the fighters is Jay Prince fighters on that card. I like that.
I mean, exactly. I respect that.
I like that because they call if you black and you fight for top rank, you top rank Toby, but
look. See, that's the thing about it, man. All this old slander and nonsense. Look, the situation is, if you're signed to the proper team, you'll be moved accordingly. You understand what I'm saying? Yes. So you can call top rank what you call it. Top rank is relevant. They keep their fighters relevant. They always fighting. You know what I'm saying? PBC is some timing. Some of the time. I don't know what's going on over there in that camp, but so top rank is up there. Even like Showbox and Showtime and all that, they're not even servicing like that. So top rank and DAZN, they basically are the ones that's keeping things afloat. You know what I mean?
What we've been talking about, and they don't want to talk about it, is PBC. I'm not saying they broke, but all the budget money for this year is gone.
Yeah, but you're right, because if you got 400 fighters or something like that, you have to have a couple of $100 million budget to move these fighters along. You feel my pain?
Yes, sir.
You cannot have 400 plus fighters and have $100,000 budget. So therefore, you're giving your fighters $10 a fight. You understand what I'm saying?
That's what it looked like. I mean, I'm saying out of those 400, I'll be nice. Let's say it's only 200. Out of those 400, he's moving. How many 20. Of them? 20. So the rest of these fighters, they got jobs probably.
Yeah. True. But look, sometimes the fighter's not doing the right thing. You understand what I'm saying?
That too.
So you can't also depend on your trainer, your promoter. You yourself, you have to market yourself and get your name out there also. If you call yourself one of them guys, you feel me?
Absolutely.
So I ain't gonna just shoot the missile at Al Heyman, PBC, and all that. Sam Watson, shout to him. That's my guy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna do all that.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, bro, you gave too many people. Like,
yeah,
it's too many, bro. Like, make them prove themselves, or it's fucked up to say, but everybody can't win.
Yeah, everybody knows how to fight. I always drop this jewel. Everybody knows how to fight, but everybody don't know how to win.
There you go.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's a big difference, man. So maybe PBC has to revise, their whole conglomerate. I mean, like 2023, just revise their whole team, their trainers, their promoters, their publicists, the whole conglomerate. Al and Sam, they need to sit down and brainstorm and really get a game plan together and revise things, man. You know what I'm saying? And they can do it. You know what I mean?
And I think that they know that, but I'm just saying everybody's so upset. Oh, let me see. Captain Chaos says, Mr. Jones, a pioneer in the game, throwback gladiator.
Chaos,
That's
peace, baby. That's
you know
my
what I'm saying?
guy. That's
So,
that's my guy E.
yeah, man, that's yo. If you seen the shit before you jumped on, all the ammunition I had, that shit came from Chaos.
Oh, Chaos he gonna give it to you in the raw now. You know?
Oh man, sheesh.
He don't pull no punches and shit. He see that
punch.
if he see that opener, he shoots that punch to knock you out. That's definitely. You know?
I was telling guys, I'm like, yo, would it be so bad if Earl and Bud fought around tax time? That way everybody will have money and they can get the max out of this fight. Like, would that be so bad?
Pop, listen. Look. It's not. Look. There's nothing nobody could tell me. It's not about the finances. You understand what I'm saying? The money's there. They set the fight, the date, the fight is going to sell out in one day.
That's what I'm thinking too. But I'm just saying, like, I didn't think this fight, like November 19th. If this fight, if I seen a press conference and then like access shows when I had first got out in August, okay, then this fight is happening November 19th. But you talking about August? I mean, talking about October, and we still ain't seen nothing. This fight ain't happening this year, y'all. This fight happening around tax time.
Well, you know what? So let's do it like this. Both you guys have a tune-up fight. April, the super fight. We set the date. You understand what I'm saying?
See, oh come on, man. Like me and you can sit here and figure out how to get around this obstacle. These other guys that got, these 50, hundreds of people in there and done brainwashed the matrix, they rant and rave and get upset like an emotional female that didn't get her weight.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? And then they just keep making like the next one I make later is gonna be did the Alphabet Boys make Bud the face of boxing in a month?
Yeah, boy.
Just like, just non-stop.
You can't be the face. You can't be the face of boxing if you're not doing what's supposed to be done.
I'm trying to tell you, they gave it to him. They done gave it to every time you look up and you click, you go to your YouTube page, right? If you have boxing, you have boxing shows on your algorithm.
I got all that, everything.
So then I know you probably just looked and was like, God damn, is it every day, every morning?
I'm seeing them.
And then like I click on them for a good 5 minutes, and then and I'm like, I can't watch this shit. I can't watch it. This shit crazy. Like y'all talking about a pillar of this community because you didn't get what you think you want and you don't know shit. In the words of the great Roger Mayweather, some motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing.
That's a fact.
I don't know everything about boxing. When I'm fucked up, if I don't know, I'm calling you on calling shot. I'm hit and I listen. I'm gonna sit down and yo, just tell me everything.
That's why I tell you, experience and education is totally different. See, a lot of them commentators, they're educated. They're not experienced. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's a big difference, man. If you've never been hit upside the head, if you don't know how to tie gloves, whatever the case is, I really, I respect you because you got lucky, you got a position, but don't go there with me though. You feel me?
Can't. Like I noticed the best boxing commentators when they think they have a point and then the boxer say something, they sit back.
Right, they have to.
Okay, I said something I wasn't supposed to, and when when we go to commercial, or in a minute, I'm gonna drop the damn camera. I mean, I'm gonna drop the mic. Yo,
You have to.
you got to, like, you know what I'm saying? Because back to Floyd, the shit I was watching, right? I was watching that documentary, and what's the guy? What's his name? Jim Lampley.
Yeah.
You was Jim Lampley.
He's a historian. He's historical.
Yeah.
All them guys are historical, man. You know, educationally historical.
Yeah, him, Larry Merchant, and George Foreman. And you know, Larry Merchant was he hated on Floyd from the time he came into the goddamn his first fight. He been hating on.
Yeah, look, yeah. Okay, but he made Floyd like what you call it, made Muhammad Ali.
Yeah, but I don't think that like their shit was planned. I don't think Floyd fucked with Larry Merchant.
Oh, he didn't.
You know what I'm saying? Like shit was all hard, like
bad publicity is publicity.
It is publicity. You know what I'm saying? But like that guy, Howard Cosell. Howard Cosell was like, nah, "This is my guy," but I'm gonna figure out a way. I'm gonna figure out a damn way. Make him who he like. Everybody out here need to know how I know who he is. But since he's black, y'all don't want to know it. But I'm gonna show you because y'all listen to what I say.
Yeah, because look, Larry Merchant tried to chop every branch off a Floyd tree, and every time Floyd showed him that you can't chop the roots, the tree keep growing. You feel what I'm saying? So that's basically, you know, that right there. You know what I mean?
So they were saying that, you know, because that's around the time Floyd started being like, you know, I need to get this money, man. Y'all paying Oscar $20 million a fight, but you just offered me like 7 fights for $12 million. Like, what the so everybody, Jim Lampley was asking people. He asked Larry Merchant, and Larry Merchant came up with, you know, that long drawn out answer. But then when he asked George was like, "You might as well, Pam. This guy's a total package."
Right.
On the same.
Especially when you win it, your phone gonna keep ringing when you win it.
When you win it, Larry Merchant was up there saying, "Here's the funny shit, bro. That I laugh now that Floyd would never reach Oscar's level."
Now look at the difference.
You know? And when people and when I think about it, this is why he don't have no job.
Right.
Like, bro, you was beating down Michael Jordan of boxing. That's what you was trying to do. You was trying to beat down Michael Jordan.
And nothing in this world can hold back water. Metal, cement, nothing can hold back water when it wants to go. And Floyd was the water. He wanted to go. And Larry Merchant was the beaver trying to build a dam in front of his river. But his river just knocked the dam down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
that night when he said, "We don't need to fire you. You don't know shit about boxing." That was his downfall. He was on his way out after that.
You know what I mean? Nothing.
Because ain't been a fight in a long time that took his career in his hands and tried to go make the big fight himself. Chris Bud did this. Who was the last fighter to do that, bro? I want to know.
I mean, you got some that try. You know,
like, so you try to beat him down, but only on this platform. On the big platform, they ain't really, but they are, but to a certain extent. They're saying that Earl is ducking this fight. He's not really trying to make this fight.
I don't see Errol Spence ducking no fight. You know.
Now I'm just talking shit when we going back and forth with the fuck boys, but I really like Bud's on record saying he said I really do think Earl want this fight. But he's not trying like I am to make this fight. He's allowing Al to do everything.
Yeah, you know why? Because one of them will take the 50 million, the other one won't take the 30 million. You understand what I'm saying? So by the same token, one should take the 50 million, the other takes the 30 million or whatever, with a clause in the contract with a rematch. The next fight, we split 50-50 in a rematch, which would sell. You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So that's the big hold up. One don't want this and one don't want that. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what the hold up is, man. It's not though. It's not. Neither one of them scared. Neither one. They ain't scared of each other. They want to fight, but I understand that money got to be right.
That money got to be right. Just like you just said, you get hit in the head for a living. You get hit in the head for a living.
All it takes is one.
That's it.
Especially if you don't move your head, keep your hands up. All it takes is one.
Burger said, "What's going on, bro?"
Who?
Burger.
Huh? Big C with cheese. You ain't no burger, Big C with cheese.
So I see the PBC deal, right?
All right.
You know, like, okay, we just sat here and broke down PBC and okay, we know that, you know, the money is there to make the fight, but I mean, you start to look at track record and all of this, that, and the third. You want me to take 35%, and the last time y'all did good numbers was when Canelo was here, and he was only here one time.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to, if I'm gonna bring 500,000 to some shit that Earl ain't never done, you ain't just giving me 35% on the back end and no guarantee up front. I like that deal.
All right.
I like that deal. So I come back with a counter offer, and now I'm not a good businessman.
So who is these people that Bud signed with? This BLK.
Signed a one fight deal with BLK Prime. They trying to get in the game, and I think I'm not for sure. I think they got HBO behind them on the low.
HBO.
Yeah, HBO.
They're abandoning boxing years ago. What they got to do with anything?
HBO is seeing the writing on the wall. See how you just said earlier that Showbox and Showtime? Because see, right now, you know, Showtime may be changed or put under and controlled by Paramount Plus.
Yeah, they're growing.
So the people that was in charge last year and was giving you the budget might not be the people next year.
It happens.
It happens. So when I say that, to say now you see what I'm saying, that PBC wants to hold the Bud Earl, the Tank Ryan, Charlo Undisputed, Charlo middleweight champion fight. I would put the Plant Benavidez up there with the co-main event, and then you got Wilder and Boots fighting. That now, if you bring that to me, and I'm the plug, I'm gonna look it over. But before I even look it over, that looks pretty good to me. That looks like I'm gonna make some money this year.
So let me ask you something. Who the headline is December 10th?
Tio, because he's fighting
Tio.
Sandy Martin. He's fighting homie that beat the shit out of Mikey Garcia.
Tio.
But it's an explosive card. So You know, that's what it is, bro. And he's fighting. I mean, people. I'm gonna tell you, people are gonna watch T.O. all the way up until Bud fight, and then they're gonna watch the Bud fight. Because what's the most this top rank fight is gonna cost you? It's gonna cost you $9.99.
How much?
If it's on ESPN Plus, it's $9.99.
Oh yeah. It's on the Plus.
So you already paying for that on the month anyway. So it
Right.
really ain't costing you nothing. You paying your bill. Bud's fight is only $40.
Well, I'm gonna be at the Hulu. I ain't gonna be able to see Buzz fight. So,
But even though BLK Prime is an app, you could after the fight, the shit probably gonna be cheaper.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's an app. So you can it'll probably be down to something like $19.99.
Okay.
A few days after that, and then you can watch the whole card and get your perspective on how it really looked when you're watching it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Word. So like, I mean, it's not like they trying to force this $80 pay-per-view down your fucking throat.
Now that ain't happening.
Us fights. That's what PBC is doing.
That's why they going wrong.
So if you're Bud, like, so you just gotta look at it like if Bud was you, and you know, you like, yo, bro, I don't even really know. Like everybody keeps saying that y'all made the biggest money fights and shit, but it wasn't hard to do it because the fighters that you have are flamboyant and explosive that you did that with. They talking about Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder, and Top Rank had fucking promotion on that shit too. So you didn't do it by yourself.
Right.
What are you talking about?
You never do. Everybody has to piggyback off of somebody. Billionaires have to piggyback off of trillionaires.
Yeah.
You understand that? So
the BLK Prime deal, it's rumored that the two hedge funds, he's saying hedge funds because he's trying to, you know, he being politically correct. He like, yo, I got some niggas that's trying to pay for this shit, bro. 25 million piece on this.
That's who pay. Look, sponsors and investors, that's who pay for it. I mean, it's not only the paying public like us, it's many people's involved financially, you know?
So they were saying that two of the people that was trying to back the fight and pay for the fight was Warren Buffett and Sean Carter, better known as Hope.
All right.
So I mean, we all know that Warren Buffett. If you don't know, I'm gonna give you a little insight. Warren Buffett, one of the richest people in the world. He's the man that makes money for all the rich people in the world. Is from Omaha, Nebraska, I think, and he be at all the Bud fights.
Oh yeah, he's real big.
He's real close with Bud, because we know that. If you don't know, I'll take it back for you a little bit. Warren Buffett wanted to know. He was intrigued to know how this little black man was about to make $200 million in 36 minutes, and that's Floyd Mayweather. He said, "I want to know how the hell you gonna do this. I ain't never robbed the bank like this." And he did it. So can you give me a cigarette from? So I look at it like you asked about the back end. Bud said, if these guys make their money back, we split it down the middle, 80-20. So that means me and you get 40 apiece, plus the 25 mil up front.
All right.
Plus merch and the gate. We getting some of that too. To me, that sounds like a better deal.
Shit is bigger than rap. You know what I mean? Bigger than rap, baby. Bigger than rap.
So, like, I ain't saying nobody ducking. I'm saying, okay, I feel like Al was gonna be like, well, shit, I ain't gonna be able to rob these niggas on this fight. I ain't gonna be able to, you know what I'm saying, pull my side deals and none of this shit. Because then we already know, because I pulled up a documentary that Hove and Al Heyman don't get along. They don't get along. They got some beef from.
Maybe that's why Hope dropped his boxing division with his sports management. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like it's like just like you say, billionaires and trillionaires got real big egos, man. They don't take L, they don't take lightly the L's. So if they can come back and stick it to you, and can really stick it to you, they got the money to do that shit. They got the time, the patience and the money to really stick it to you. And right now, people don't want let's break down. Let's not talk about the punching and the selling. Let's talk about the ethics and the business of this shit. Right now, Al Heyman. Wait, it ain't even been 10 years, has it? It's been 10 years?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, so you blew like $900 million is gone in 10 years? I mean, you spent over $100 million?
On what? I call Al Heyman Charlie. You know, the Angels never seen Charlie, right? We never seen Al Heyman. You know what I mean? You know.
So people
Al Charlie Heyman. Peace.
Like now that it comes up and your budget it's time to recollect a whole other budget. What do you have? What can you prove to us right now? Because we get that you and Steven Espinoza was doing this, but Steven Espinoza may not be the guy you come talk to come next year for your budget money.
For real.
So what you got? Let me see. Let me see your plan for the fiscal year. What you gonna do to make me some money?
That's called what's gonna happen when the books get audited. You know,
like what Bud said. Let me see your books. And
a lot of things start unfolding when the books open. You know.
So now he gonna want to be like, listen, right now for this year, what I got for you is all them fights I named. That'll get him over $100 million budget. Because we already know what Bob do with his budget. Bob is taking if they give him $100 million, he taking 70. He taking 75 of that and putting it towards the fighters. He putting that 25 million in his damn pocket.
I respect that, but make them bouts happen. That's supposed to happen.
He makes the bouts happen. You know what? I'm not gonna say he makes the bout happen all the time, but he's always gonna showcase his fighters, and he has his fighters, however many he has, underneath his promotion, or tied his promotion. They fight on the worldwide leader in sports.
Yeah. So
there go your showcase right there. Like you heard, Bob wants Lomo and Haney on regular on
ESPN.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
And I said that too, because I said, as good as they are, they're not pay-per-view stars. And
right.
And not even saying that the guy I'm about to say is the pay-per-view star. Because we done had discussions about him and Loma, and you said Tank got to prove to you that he can beat Loma, and it ain't happened. That was 5 years ago when we talked about that shit.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So
that's a fact.
But the way he was moved, if you want to get your payday, you between 130 and 140, you got to fight Tank Davis. You want your exposure. You want your, to be a household name. You want that payday because you can negotiate. You're gonna get that all access. It's gonna be on Showtime. It's gonna be seen, all over the world.
Yeah.
I'll fight Tank.
Yeah.
Like in a mini situation, on a mini level. People come at Tank the same way they do Canelo because we know what you really want. You want to fight, you want to prove that you're the best and all of that, but you want pay, you want
we don't believe you.
We don't
we don't believe you.
You know what I'm saying? We already know you want payday, you want payday. So
we don't believe you.
We know that Devin want that big payday. He want that
everybody do.
We know Loma wants to prove to everybody that he is the Matrix. He already the Shakur is the everybody else's. But they're not trying to fight each other. They're all trying to fight. And it's so funny. Tank has no real belt. Tank got one real belt, and he's the guy that, like, if you want, if
you want that check, he's the guy.
He's the guy.
I hear that.
Yeah, listen, Don King knew how to. That's because Don King knew that fight was going to be on a major network, and the views add to money.
Right.
So the views that he was going to get, he was going to be able to pay the fighters large amounts of money. He was going to get large amounts of money on his end, and he was going to steal $2-3 million from every damn fighter.
Right.
That's you know what I'm saying? Like, as much as people they hate Don, they still love him because only in America can you hate a motherfucker and love him because you was getting $15 million. Your purse was $15 million. What's back end? But he found a way to steal $2-3 million.
Well, look, I look at it like this: if you get a chance to deal with that man or whoever it is, that at least you get a chance. Some people don't even get a chance to be robbed. You know what I'm saying? So
and you got robbed at a high rate.
You're gonna see something. You know what I mean?
Because now when you look at it, I think the fighters from your era look at it now as, yeah, Don was fucking a soul, but look what Bob and these niggas is paying these niggas now.
Right. There's much more money involved nowadays,
Need better talent too. Like
it ain't like back in the day, Only thing that's different in my era coming up, whatever, is that boxing frame of those fighters, whether it was Ali or Hearns or Hack, whatever, they fought. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They didn't duck nobody. They fought 2 and 3 times each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, these guys don't want to do that anymore for some reason.
These guys are afraid of the super bouts.
I don't know why. I don't like what it is. I guess Andrew Charles. What it do?
He wants to defend his belt against a fighter that has 10 wins, 29 losses, two knockouts. He wants $5 million for his defense. Come on now. You understand what I'm saying?
I don't know what why it's acceptable, but that's
come on, man. Come on.
That's the wave, man. Like they say, like Devin Haney be wanting $3, $4, $5 million, and he wants the notoriety and attention. Bro, you ain't had a knockout and I'm a Devin Haney guy. You ain't had a knockout in like 4 years.
Look, him, Shakur, all them dudes got to work on their power, man. You understand what I'm saying? You got to work on your power. But look, by the same token, power, a lot of times you got to be born with it. A lot of times it's your punch delivery. A lot of times you're not pushing your foot. It's a lot of reasons why. You know what I'm saying? So they have to work on their power.
Yeah. But I just think that at 135, like to me, I think at the end of his career, Shakur is gonna be a fucking welterweight.
He might as well.
Because when I used to watch him fight at 126, and then when he was just fighting at 130, I'm like, yo, this is the biggest 126 pounder I ever seen. This is the biggest, like he's like no homo. He like this motherfucker is crazy muscular. He's got size, bone structure. Like I'm from the South. Like this boy look like he eat ham hocks and grits for breakfast every damn morning. This motherfucker is not 126 pounds. The fuck out of here. But he's a defensive fighter.
Shakur's a cute little kid to me.
You know, I think that shit is annoying the shit out of him.
What's that? The fights?
No, what you just said.
Oh, cute little kid?
A cute little kid, because at the end of the day, he still like just back to what you said, he get hit in the head for a living.
Right.
And people think that because, oh my God, Michael Cooper on yo, y'all gotta check out my guy Mike Coop, bro. Yo, Coop be on, he got a podcast. Yo, he be having like the stars from back when we were like, I'm gonna keep saying it every time. Yo, man, he had Hillary Banks on, bro.
Okay.
He had Bill Duke on.
Okay.
So, he had some hitters on. He had I can't think of her name. He had homegirl on from the Barbershop movies, the girl who played Ice Cube wife.
Yeah.
He had her on, like, he be having like, the B, C celebrity list on, but
that's what's up.
Great. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I just think that these guys just don't have it, man. Like, again, on the documentary I was just watching, I seen Floyd really go hard on Dancing with the Stars. I seen him really go hard in wrestling to figure out how to get in these people's homes and to captivate them and to bring more base to himself. I've really seen it. Like Floyd out there damn cha-cha and swaying his goddamn hips, all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he made his appearances on reality TV early. He already done all that shit. What are you guys willing to do to put yourself out there?
All right.
To get in our homes. What are you guys really doing? Sitting at home ain't gonna get. You gotta figure out a niche, like a cooking channel, or, something. But don't do like you can't go on a hip hop channel anymore and just hope. Like we expect that, but I don't see motherfuckers on Sway, Breakfast Club, Hot 97. What's Fat Man Scoop? Homie, the bald head dude over there in Cal. I don't see these guys nowhere.
Right.
I don't see them just pulling up nowhere. You're like, how somebody gonna deny you're a celebrity? And you got bread. Like, yo, I got like 10 racks for you real quick. Let me come up over here real fast, get like an hour or two. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't.
While you play music, we're gonna talk about this because I know you ain't got nothing to talk about. And listen, I can't really do it today, but Wednesday you come in there and you can have the whole show.
Facts.
These guys ain't doing that for themselves. Like right now, you see Bud doing it. So it's like, what's really going on? No, right now you need to go sit down because you already had.
You gotta market yourself, baby.
Yeah, like you guys don't even try. And that was Bud for so long, but now what is he doing?
Right.
He marketing himself and everybody. Now they still got you still find an angle to hate. So it's just like don't even.
Look. They gonna look. You cannot stop a person from how they think about you or whatever. Everybody got their own mind frame, so just live your life, man, and do what you got to do, man. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, That should be funny to me.
Hate is a devil, man. The devil always gonna be around. You heard?
Yeah, forever.
So don't matter.
I keep it pushing, but just like that emoji up there, man, I laugh at that shit, bro. I be like, yo,
that's all you can do, baby.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it just
laugh and keep it moving. You heard?
When you up here like that, it just, when you come on a regular basis, somebody, you may have a whole other topic, and you read your chat, and they talking about something completely else, and you like, here we go. You give your opinion on it, and then it goes from there. It just happens.
They're gonna hate.
Everything is just different, man. It's not, but it is. I just think that if we sit back and stop giving bullshit opinions, but you know what? Come to find out, it can't happen like that because I already put them on blast that these niggas is getting paid. These niggas, you know what I'm saying? These niggas is getting cashed out every month. That's why
that money, baby.
Yeah, so they're gonna push the narrative. So all you can do is just be like, and then they get mad at you for putting them on blast. Like, bro, you full of shit, right? Like, nigga, shut up. You knocking my hustle. Yeah, you sold your soul. So what? You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, okay, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. I'm gonna just go over here. But when you start talking to a imbecile and you trying to help him, and he's been listening to the Matrix for so long, you can be like, who you been listening to? Hey, so and so said, and I was on so and so channel. You just be like, man, this person ain't never been to a fucking
fight or nothing.
He ain't got. You check his catalog. He ain't got no interviews, like literally, like no camera interviews, like in the gym or nothing.
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying? You pay somebody to come to your channel.
That's crazy.
That's what they're doing now. So ain't really shit else. Like that's what goes on. So
look. When I be on the wave, man, I don't have no problem with it. But I don't be on the wave looking for money. I'll be on the wave teaching, man, because I'm a teacher. And it don't necessarily always have to be about boxing. I represent the 5% Nation of Islam, and that's my duty as a wise man to teach. You know what I'm saying? So I respect dudes getting their little money off the wave, off their podcast and all that, but make sure you teaching too. You feel me?
They teaching the lie so good.
Yeah. Well,
that's what it be like. They teach the lie so well. You know what I'm saying?
Well, look, if you blind and you buy the lie, that's on you. You heard? Because look, the truth is the power, and it cannot be disputed. Never. Ever. Truth is the power.
When you start syndrome, it take a while. Like these guys been feeding, like I just got up here really like last year. So these guys been feeding this. They've been feeding this, this blue pill for the last 4 or 5 years. So they got their lawyers. They got guys, cash apping them and super chats and all that shit.
Look. By the same token, you got your shit cracking. Look at this. You got your shit up. So
yeah, I do.
Why you can't do what you do?
I do. I'm just saying when one of them come over here and you try to teach them, and you see with it that I'll be reading the chats, I'll be like, what is going on these other channels? That's what make you go see what's going on these other channels, and you be like, oh, this is what's going on over here. Oh, okay. Oh, this is going on these panels.
All right.
Okay.
Look,
you know what I'm saying?
Look, try to have less flash and more substance, man. You understand what I'm saying? That's what wins, man. All that flash, that shit looks good, man. But you don't have no substance that wears out. You heard?
That sounds like Montana Love. He just had a victory, didn't he? No, he threw homie out the ring, got disqualified. Homie was beating his ass.
Oh, I didn't see the fight, but I know he was just in the ring or something. You know,
homie name was Stevie Spark. He was sparking his ass up.
Sparking Montana up?
He was sparking Montana ass up.
And that's why he got mad. That's why he got mad and threw him out the ring.
It already dropped him.
Wow, I'm gonna have to watch that fight.
Nothing Montana did, everything Montana threw at him or encountered or something. It was just nothing. Nothing. I don't think he prepared right for homie, or homie was he in the wrong weight class.
He wasn't listening to his corner.
He wasn't listening to whatever he was doing. Wasn't working. Homie was sparking his ass up, and they get into a tangle. You know, they tangled up, and he threw homie out the damn ring.
WWF move.
WWF, like Royal Rumble his ass right out the damn ring.
Wow.
Homie landed his feet, and ran right and jumped right back in the ring, but they disqualified him because they went back and looked at it, and I looked at it.
Yeah.
And
wasn't no good.
You're not pushing them up off of you. You're not, spinning. You're not spinning them. You know what I'm saying?
You tossing.
He lost his ass, bro. Homie's taller than you. You threw him over, not through one of the middles. You threw him over the top fucking roof.
Oh yeah.
Gloves on.
He lucky he didn't get suspended.
You feel me? So, and he was getting his ass whipped.
That's what happened.
Montana Love up on that card don't need to be judging, or if you're a judge and you had it, you need to be fired. And if you watch boxing and you had him up, you need to be taught.
His corner didn't know how to show him how to adjust. You know what I mean? You have to be able to show a fighter how to adjust, man.
I did a piece on some Ohio fighters, and Montana Love is a broke ass Adrian Broner.
Yeah.
It's already him. Before he got as soon as he got his I don't know if it was as soon as right before he got that that big money with the zone, that deal. He had a rap video, right?
Yeah.
Mixtape.
Yeah.
Bro, you up there petting a poodle. Who you think you is, home? Remember homeboy from the what was it, the movie Lionheart?
Yeah.
Big Van Damme at the fight. You done came out here and looked lackluster in your DAZN career.
Wow.
No, that's why I say with the young boys, with the young guys, everybody talk shit about AB. Hold on, wait. AB is a how many division champion?
4.
And AB's prime, AB took on what comers? Oh,
I used to love AB. Don't get me wrong. But that's when he was Adrian Broner. He's AB now.
AB now. So Adrian Broner took on all comers, and he said it. Yeah, man. The money. Them dudes talked me into them fights. He said, man, I ain't supposed to be up there fighting them big ass motherfuckers. He said, man, Sean Porter started out at middleweight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Some of you guys, you got me look how big that Marcos Maidana blew up to.
Look, but AB went wrong when he started going against Floyd or whatever the case was, because he seen Floyd, big check. Look, play your position. You're gonna get your money, man. You feel me? Don't look. Look. I don't care what nobody. The pupil can never beat the master. You understand what I'm saying?
Never. When it comes to that one, I ain't saying like I think they're gonna reconcile at some point, but when the history come out between the, I think the big riff is he think Floyd should do more for him because he basically gave Tank to Floyd.
Okay.
So I just feel like that's how he feel between them. Like if you big bro, like I basically just gave you, you know what I'm saying? And like Al's your man. Like I think when he was saying, I need to fight all the time. I need to fight this. I need to fight. Like he ain't talking to Al Heyman. He ain't talking
I think Leonard LB was the beaver building the dam in front of Brolin's situation. You hear me?
He building the dam in front of. When it comes to Tank, he done built
a lot. Yeah, he does a lot.
He done built two. He built one with AB. He built, but AB keep coming through. Tank keep going. He keep blowing it up and letting AB through.
Right.
And the fight with Devin Haney and Tank, that's all. That's not happening because Leonard Ellerby.
Facts.
When you hear him, what did Leonard Ellerby say about Tank? I mean about Devin Haney. He's a good little fighter.
Yeah, good little fighter.
He's undisputed in the lightweight division. He's a good little fighter.
Good little fighter.
You know what I'm saying? All because when Leonard Ellerby, what's the dude that run the zone?
I forgot dude name.
But when they had their beef and Leonard Ellerby was like, I want to whip his ass. You know, if he want to put the gloves on, I'll fuck him up. Instead of Bill Haney just being like, you know, Leonard just talking. What did he do? He jumped in the middle. Oh, really? You jumped in the middle, nigga? I don't know what go on back with that when, Leonard could be like, nigga, I'm the one that told Floyd about you and your son and let you in the gym and, Gate. I'm like, I don't know. But it seemed to be that, Bill jumping on and saying his little slick shit. Leonard's like, he a good little fighter.
Little fighter.
A good little fighter, you know what I'm saying? And he's not a good little fighter. Whenever they put the fight together, you know what he gonna say. He ain't nothing but a Mayweather product anyway. That's what he say.
That's all people ever gonna say. So
So anyway you look at it, they're gonna degrade or they're gonna build a fight up on that. Either way you look at it, Devin Tank. Who they both Floyd babies. That's what they gonna say. That's why I said the person to promote that fight is Floyd. Don't leave that in nobody else's hand.
Yeah, if he step up,
I'll be throwing the bag at Toby Bartlett and all the way from the UK in the building. I would throw Floyd the bag like, yo, I got 50 mil for you to promote this shit. I already know what you're gonna do. I'm gonna get my money back in 2 weeks from the damn All Access in the press tour.
If it comes from Floyd, yeah.
It's because it's the name. Like, okay, other than Canelo Alvarez and maybe Deontay Wilder, Jake Paul is the biggest name in professional boxing.
Yeah, well,
he got the 50 Cent deal. He got the Eminem deal. He got the Tupac, the Snoop Dogg. You about to get the $1 million signing bonus and this on the back end, and then I'm gonna pay you this amount of dollars. Like, you know what I'm saying? They got the real deal.
Yeah.
Like when you start talking about Earl and Bud and Devin and whoever else you want to get, all the other fighters, Charlos, everybody. Nah.
Nothing's happening.
You know what I'm saying? So You see, like, you know, Sha said the shit all the time. Charlo fight got canceled. He ain't fighting till next year. Jake Paul fight got canceled. They found him a damn another guy to fight the next week.
Come on, man. Exactly. A YouTube dude.
So, I mean, who's like? I gave out my star. Canelo, Deontay. I'm gonna say Jake Paul, and at the minimum, he's barely crossing that limit. Is Tank? That's the only one. Because what other reason do you want to fight Tank for than to get the notoriety, the publicity, and the money? Because Tank is at, how you would say, he's at urban level. He's King Urban level.
All right.
Like, he hasn't popped yet to the other side yet.
All right.
These guys are not king. These guys are floating around in the underground world. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they was underground rappers. They're not even the Mike Jones and Slim Thug. They're not even, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they down, they're a little bit further down. You know, people know them, but only the real hardcore, you know, like, only the real hardcore fighters know these guys' names off the, like. But so if you wanted to get your name into that mix, the guy that name you would be calling would be, even for somebody to be like, this guy's calling your name out on a major platform, you're getting your name put out there saying that you want to fight this guy. So it's Canelo, it's Wilder, it's Paul, and it's Tank. The fifth guy would have been Joshua, but he don't got the belts no more. So
he washed up.
You should go be a Vogue model.
He can't even be Usyk. He washed up.
So you see who he went. You see who he ran to be his trainer now, right?
Floyd, somebody.
Roy.
Yeah, Roy. That's right.
So you think Roy is gonna, like, you know, you're too muscular to be get your hands loose like Roy. You're gonna have to lose about 20, 30 pounds of that muscle, buddy, and then are you gonna keep that power that's been generated? Because we've seen pictures of you when you was younger. You did not have that big ass frame. You like, come on, like you said, he ain't that big ass frame.
Anthony Joshua, he got too much of that European boxing style. You know, he European too much.
Yeah, he got that Texas two-stepping when he's supposed to be electric slide.
Yeah.
Keep it a buck with you.
So that ain't, you know, he not in the picture.
Nah, so when it comes to that, I only got 4 pay-per-view stars, man. And I'm not even saying Tank is a star, a superstar, but he's a pay-per-view star. He's headline. He's done some decent numbers. And like I tell people, like some of you guys can't separate the two sides of boxing. They don't project Tank to do over more, I say more than 100, 150,000.
Right.
So when he does do 200, 250,000, they get to come out and boast, say it with the chest. Because he made their money back. And, you know, he made the house some more money. Sometimes he even doubled. I may be lying. They may have taken, you know, 75, 100,000. Right. So his numbers, it looks good. Because they're not doing Canelo numbers. He's not gonna do Paul numbers. Nope. He's not gonna do Wilder numbers, you know. Not yet. He's not there yet because he ain't had a dance partner to do it with.
Right.
So it's all a bit clusterfuck to me. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
You know, when I talk about it, think about it. It's, my head start hurting. I know I get gray hairs in my beard. My hair and shit. So I started making jokes. That's why I'm gonna start implementing roast session into this shit. Because guys that are these guys that are up there pushing the false narrative, and then you really want people to respect you and believe you, but you don't know no fighters, you don't know no people behind the scenes, like cameramen and golfers. The guy who set the table up. You don't even know the damn janitor. The janitor know everything. You don't even know the damn janitors. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely don't know nobody that, you don't know the drivers. You don't know none of them. I got offered a driving job.
Right.
You know how much info I would have got that day when Lomo was going to fight his comeback fight. All the questions that was going to be like, come on, man. So you guys can't even get offered that shit. And one more guy I wanted to talk about, it got funny. It's funny because he's stuck in the middle now. It's blue blood, if you notice.
Right.
He's stuck in the middle.
Yeah, I do.
Because, BLK, he apparently, before I even came home, he had been partners with BLK Prime.
Right.
And then while the negotiations are going on with Earl and Bud signed this one fight deal for 8 figures with BLK Prime.
8 figures, huh?
8 figures. So everybody's talking this shit about, he ducking why he couldn't wait, all this other shit. Right? He signed his 8-figure deal on a Plan B.
How the fuck did that happen with a nobody with a brand new company? That shit is crazy right there.
The same guys he was, the hedge fund guys and all these shit. Like, we don't know, but BLK Prime that's why AB went over there too. AB went over there and got a damn 3-fight.
They must have a big budget, man. Because he said he claimed he got 10 million from him.
They trying to get in the game. They already been trying to put on fights. They was trying to put on a fight with Greg Norman, but Greg Norman he's not. He don't have nobody knows who Greg Norman is.
Who's that? Greg Norman or Brian Norman?
Where's Brian Norman? What is like
Brian Norman? Right. Atlanta.
Yeah, like nobody really knows.
Yeah. I done been involved with him. I done fuck with him a couple times. Yeah.
So like, unless you're a fucking, if you're into boxing and you just, like you said, amateurs to pros, if you're only looking at the pros and the stars, you don't know who he is.
Right.
You don't know that he just had a social media war with Tank because his name ain't big enough.
Nah, he got a ways to go, man.
So they was trying to headline him, and they did the numbers. They were like, this ain't gonna work. Right. So they saw that Bud was a free agent. On a humbug, they reached out to Bud, and Bud's like, yo, I'm negotiating this Earl. I'm trying to get this Earl Spence fight to go on, but appreciate it. But they was trying to offer him 10 figures. They were trying to offer him 8 figures then. So
I like them. I'm gonna have to do my homework on them.
Yeah, so the 65, 35, all these other shits, that Bud had agreed to, and then as soon as Bud said, just let me see the books, so I know, let me get where the money's gonna be coming from, where it's going. I make sure I ain't getting fucked over. I'm out of course now. I have to make sure I do this shit. Before I had Bob had people to do this, and I had to trust him. Got upfront guaranteed money. You ain't giving me upfront guaranteed money. You want me to get my money on the back end, and I'm getting the shitty end of this. So when I said open up the books, you talking about what you need to open up the books for? Did you ask Bob that? Okay.
Hell yeah.
Here go the bullshit with you. I ain't fucking with that. Cool, boom. You go back, BLK Prime still like, hey, what y'all got? I'll fight with y'all one time because I'm still making this Earl Spence fight, but it's not gonna be till next year, and I'm fighting this year.
Right.
Oh well, we got, Could have been 10, could have been 12, could have been 15. We don't know how much they had for Bud, but they got Bud. And they made a splash with Bud and Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner, no matter what you say about him, he knew how to fucking sell.
Damn right.
So if you got Terrence Crawford, Adrian Broner, and now you got Brian Norman on the roster. You can
they did get him.
Well, Brian Norman, they had him first.
Oh, okay.
So now you can try and go back and make a fight with him on the Bud Crawford card.
He could be on the card, yeah.
And he's so young, he can come back and be on AB card.
Yeah, he fuck with my fan Eric Moon and shit. I'm hip to Brian, you know. Yeah.
So that's when you check in the BLK Prime, they was like their app, like
I'm gonna download them on my phone and shit.
Yeah. So bro, when you're an app, whatever makes you money first is what you're gonna lead with.
Better believe it.
You know what I'm saying? That's like you see Uber Eats is not just delivering food now. They delivering little packages, everything. You know what I'm saying? So now that they done got to the game and they were making a splash. They started out with some little bullshit fights, some YouTubers and bare knuckle niggas and bikers instead of niggas in the streets. Come on, get on the app. But now they're trying to make a big splash the same way Triller did. Triller just went about it wrong. But
look at the zone. They made a splash.
They made a splash.
Their app.
Their app. So, but it's kind of rumor. Well, it's not rumor. I think that HBO is trying to get back into the boxing scene because they see what's going on with Showtime. This is a great time for them to get back in there.
They should have never left. They was one of the historical joints, man. Boxing after dark.
They said, we got to go back that when, first of all, when Floyd went to Showtime and got that big ass deal, all the other fighters saw that damn 24/7. They saw that all access with Floyd saying, HBO treated me like shit for 16 years. I was on a fight-to-fight basis basically for 13 years. Like, you guys never, I was loyal to you, you ain't loyal to me, blah, blah, blah. You go to Showtime, what do? They give Floyd $200 million just to come over here and get this motherfucker 100% of the goddamn. So who got Floyd that deal? Floyd go out here and say, Al Heyman got me. Al got me this deal. Now, if you're a black fighter, who you gonna go to? By the time you figure out it was all bullshit and Floyd and Leonard probably got this damn deal, now you stuck over here on death row or bad boy, and you stuck all the way at the bottom of the roster. You stuck, you ain't shit. Now you like, oh man, I get the fuck out of here. That's just AB just ran, Richard Henderson just ran. A few people that left like, I gotta get the fuck out of here, man. This shit ain't working. Sean Porter retired. His last fight, PBC got no money, and that was his biggest payday.
Right.
And he had no belt. So when it comes to them, I just know that I'm waiting for next year. They got in my mind, they got a nice 6 to 8 fight card that they can put them back in the game. Because not making this fight in BLK Prime, being able to find the money for Bud, that don't look real good, man.
Right.
That don't look real good on your part. You had since April, May, June to make this fight.
It's crazy.
You had 50 mil for Canelo, but you ain't got 10 apiece for Earl and Bud at the minimum.
Right. It's crazy.
But we've been going on. We've been up here 2 hours.
Yeah, it's been real, man.
You know it, bro. I know you said you had to go take care of something. It's getting about that time.
Yeah, I gotta do my laundry or whatever, man. You know, but I told you. I'm glad you said early. We get it out the way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we get these people
But
early morning brunch.
listen. If tonight any fights going on, you coming on, let me know, man. We're having a party. We'll do our thing. You know.
Definitely, I got you.
All right.
All right.
Peace.
I'll let you, my bro.
Yep.
So that's Lord of the Rings. Checking out. Great show. Great content. Gotta love when the teachers come on and teach, man. So let me get up out of here real quick. But all you cornball niggas, man, just know this is what I think should happen to all you narrative pushing ass niggas. Really think.
Another nigga dead, another homicide. I said die, fuck nigga die, fuck nigga die. Yeah. And I ain't satisfied till your mama cry. I said die, fuck nigga die, fuck nigga die. I'll meet your broke ass on the other side. I said die, fuck nigga die, fuck nigga die. Take it like a man, close your eyes and say goodbye, bitch. I you niggas ready now? Hey, die, yeah, die, bitch, nigga die, bitch, nigga die, yeah, die, fuck nigga die, fuck nigga die, yeah, die, bitch, nigga die. Bitch, nigga, die. Got some static with some niggas from the other side of town. My little nigga murder roll, he's a rider now. Got a head full of sick thoughts, riding with the bell. Let a motherfucker trip, I'ma lay his ass down. I'ma say I'm sick in their heads, say I need meds. Got a nigga shook, they scared, they pissing in the bed. My eyes bloodshot red from puffing on the 50. Cop 50, but got at least an ounce off Diddy. I got a thing for guns, money, and fake titties. Celebrity fiends like KC, Bobby, and Whitney. They know I got brains, so you know they gon' hit me. My bitch hold a work in the twat, ride with me. Yeah. I got cop killers in the clock, fuck with me. And all my niggas holding in the same truck with me. We all at the strip club, I brought bucks with me. The chicken head see it, so they all cook to me. The hoes fuck with me, they hit me all in me. Fuck a dollar bill, baby girl, take 20. They haters see money, so it's me they envy. Wait till they see the Hummer with the big ass heavy nigga. Die, nigga, die, fuck nigga, die, yeah, die, bitch, nigga, die, bitch, nigga, die, yeah, die, nigga, die, fuck nigga, die, yeah, die, bitch, nigga, die, bitch, nigga, die, fuck nigga, die, fuck nigga, die. Another nigga dead, another homicide. I said die, fuck nigga, die, fuck nigga, die. And I ain't satisfied till your mama cry. I said die, fuck nigga, die, fuck nigga, die. I'll meet your broke ass on the other side. I said die, fuck nigga, die, fuck nigga, die. Take it like a man, close your eyes and say goodbye, bitch. Close like a hoe.